about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Play. The Packers now will start their drive at the 23. The Packers take it from the 23. Catch made near the sideline. So many teams can line it up now through the air, and today it's been no exception.
Well, it used to be if a quarterback threw over 4,000, that is an unbelievable year. Now to even be talked about, you got to throw for over 5,000. It absolutely is a passing lead.
The Packers now move the chains. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim, and it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
First down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing, and that's a gain of 10.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Second and short.
Easy catch there. No one near him. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
They're going back up top. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. And for the touchdown.
Got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? An easy touchdown pass.
The Panthers now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 39-31. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. Newton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Now on the move. Throws to the right. And Hayward nearly had the pitch. Wow, because both teams
know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense hits the other way around. They are having an awful time.
Second and 10.
Mason's going to secure the handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Packers have kept teams out of the end zone all season long, but today they are giving up a ton of points.
Jim, I'll say this. They are absolutely getting shredded in every department on the defensive side. They can't stop anything. Just a bad day.
The Panthers come out in a 2 tight end set. Takes off with it. Got a big lane.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
The Panthers won in a runaway last week, Phil, and now they're going to try to win one that's going to come down to the wire.
I think all the teams in the league know when you're sharp, you're going to win the games, and that's the easy way to win. But can you find a way to win when your football team is not as sharp? We're going to find out.
They bring in the extra tight end, trying to beat the play clock.
Newton's dropping back to throw once again. Here's Bryant, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Panthers have one of the most dangerous wide receivers in the NFL, and he's shown why today. Bryant's racked up a ton of yardage in the passing game today and continues to extend a very good season.
There are so many tremendously good wide receivers in the NFL. We see it every single week, and there's no doubt this guy one of the best in the NFL.
Newton's going back to the air on this play. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. The Panthers take it from the 33. And now Newton's going to take off. And Hayward nearly had the pick.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy drops it, you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
2 tight ends on the field here. He's scrambling down. Newton's unable to connect that time.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion though.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Just a quick drop back.
Gonna try and scramble now.
Dez Bryant with the catch.
You have to like what this team has done today. Passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues. Today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
The Packers have it at the 24. He's wide open for the grab. Brought down at the 32.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The Packers from the 32. Set up screen to Lacy. Picks up 8 here.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
2nd down and 2.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. The Panthers lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers. But let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
3rd and 2.
Has his target. Gains 14.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting a score.
Here's the goal, and Rodgers will hand it off. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. The Panthers lead right now, and you look at how they played against the run today, and you have to see that this is a big factor. Why, Phil?
Yeah, they've done everything right to stop the running game, Jim. What have they done? They've shown a lot of toughness. They have good speed on the defensive side. They're aggressive. But most of all, they've shown tremendous discipline.
Ducks out of bounds.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The flag is down. The field goal try. Yes, sir. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
And he's
is on the sidelines and out of bounds.
Well, there's nothing that time the kick returner could do. Terrible blocking up front. Nobody gets their job done, and that's why they have bad field position.
Mason lined up in the backfield. Looking across the middle. Newton's pass will be incomplete this time.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Handoff. Picks up about 5. Third down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again. They need to get the play off. Mason's taking the handoff. So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today. Going to be a short yardage situation, so forget the punt. They're going to go for it. The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one.
On fourth down, that is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Back now following the 2-minute warning. The offense wants to just hold on to the lead to the end. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Mason's in the backfield. Single back set. Out of the pocket. Bryant's got it. And a first. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. It's first down as they head to the line. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Finds through contact. The defense gets the sack. They immediately call for a timeout. Second down now. Quick drop back. Throws the pass. Here's Bryant. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. That's a timeout call. They face first down. Staying with the passing game on first down. Des Bryant with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it. It's been more of the same out of this wide receiver today, Phil. Another big day.
They really rely on him to have a good game every single week. They always feature him in the passing game. He comes through, one of the better athletes at the wide receiver position.
The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Takes off from the 5. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. The Packers from the 27. Rodgers off the mark that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Second down and 10. The Packers get a first down.
The Packers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
A catch and the first. Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Offense lines up here. The Packers have it at the 39. Rodgers throws this one incomplete. Phil, it's third down. They are in four-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
The Packers have it at the 39. And he hauls it in. Time is the huge factor as he's tackled. They'll go for it on fourth down. Late stages. The Packers will take the snap. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Mason lined up in the backfield. Running away from the pressure. Newton off the mark that time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't go off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Looking long. Dez Bryant is there. What a catch. The Panthers, one timeout remaining. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. First down following the long play. It's incomplete. Had to look to the end zone, but the defense comes up huge on the final play to preserve the victory.
We are so late in the season now, and it's all the more impressive to see these guys go out here and get it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a couple of big targets who will be looking to get open in the middle of the field. It's the Panthers going up against the Buccaneers. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 15 matchup.
Buccaneers, Panthers, coming up here on EA Sports. Winter is here as the temperature continues to drop as we get set for kickoff for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and a storybook matchup here today with an unbeaten take on a big challenger.
Yeah, we do. In Week 15, to think you could still be undefeated, and, you know, the pressure it builds. And the pressure, what I mean by it is the distractions. They're everywhere. That's all anybody wants to talk about. Can you handle it? I think this team can. They are very good.
Beckham, the deep back for the opening kick. The Buccaneers setting up here for the kickoff. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Newton's the man in charge of the offense here today. He's on top of the list. One of the most important statistical categories in the entire league. Touchdown passes. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Scrambling out of the pocket. Bryant's got the catch and the first.
That's a good job by the quarterback. That's what you call pocket presence. He just felt like he was going to be in trouble, and he was. He gets out under heavy pressure and completes the pass down the field.
Getting away from the pressure, looking to the right side and throwing.
Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. On first down, it doesn't matter what the play is, or a pass. That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short. Well, Jim, you know, you got to give the defense credit here. There's a pass completion on 3rd and short, but they are so fast and they tackle so well, they bring him down the first down.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Mason's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way. And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
Incomplete. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers lineup. Surprisingly, their passing attack this year has been rather disastrous.
2nd and 10.
Incompletion on that hurried throw. 3rd down. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Beckham has got it now. Taken down at the 33. They come to the line, and it's first down. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Dropping back 3. Dez Bryant with the catch. Bryant's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs. Double tight end formation. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Bryant's got the catch and the first.
Newton's just able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
Here's Bryant. He's tackled right at the 31. Bryant seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
2nd and 3. Bryant's got it. First down. First down coming up. Split backfield here. Stops the clock on the spike. And now here's the Buccaneers lineup on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today. Mason's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Newton's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Good job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the rush, gets outside the pocket. He keeps the play alive. Nobody open, so it's just another incomplete pass.
Looking across the middle, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
3-step drop. Dez Bryant with the catch.
The Panthers had a nice play design that time. They pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Back to the air here on first down. And now he'll take off. Has to hurry the throw.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He used his ability to get out of the pocket, and he is deadly throwing the football on the run.
Makes the PAT. Bryant's on the bench now as the kicking team comes out. He's going to have a tough time looking better than he did on that last drive, making 6 catches on a drive that ended with a touchdown. He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down here. Offense lines up here. Handoff made. Tackles made.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Drop back. Shotgun formation. Makes the reception. He steps out.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Throws to the right. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense. The Buccaneers will punt the football away. Beckham's got it at the 29. Tackled at the 29-yard line. First down on the way. Mason's lined up in a single back formation. And he takes off. The defense gets a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The Panthers coaching staff probably wouldn't mind avoiding these close games every week, but right now they're winning another tightly contested game.
Well, sure, I'm sure they wouldn't mind the blowout victories, but that's not going to happen. I think everybody in this league knows it's how you do in the close game that defines what you're going to be. Are you going to be a playoff team or a team that doesn't make the playoffs?
The Panthers have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Bryant's been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
You're right. He deserves to be targeted because he is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL, and when he catches it, look out, he can get yards after the catch.
The Panthers know that a fourth down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
The Panthers have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Bryant's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards. Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback. Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Throws the pass. Dez Bryant with the catch. The Panthers rely on their passing attack, and today it's been a factor as usual. Newton's again showing why he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, he is. He's showing that he's one of the top quarterbacks, and this is one of the top offenses in the NFL when it comes to throwing the football. He is so good at throwing and catching the ball with the wide receivers. What do you do to combat it? You just got to tackle really well once they catch the pass.
Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside. We'll be back in just a moment. Inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation. Mason's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Scrambling now. Gets rid of it.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. This long drive continues. Just a quick drop back. Has his man taken down a yard short of the first.
Bryant's a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players could really beat him up.
Panthers in for the score.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
Mason's got it on the handoff. Put an additional 2 points on the board as they convert. And the kicker's ready to go. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds.
Automatic first down.
First down here. Split backfield here. The give. Trying to find an opening to the right. Gains about 3.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Offense lines up here. Quick drop back. Pulls it in. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
First down, offense readying for the snap. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Second down here. The Buccaneers come to the line with an empty backfield. From the shotgun. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Well, the protection was bad. Quarterback didn't have the time. He's off balance, and he throws the incompletion.
The Buccaneers with an empty backfield look here. 3rd and 9. The reception, easy, wide open.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Looking to go up top again on first down. Makes the reception for a gain of about 5.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
It's now second down. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Will hike it to him out of the shotgun. Reaches out and snatches it. Good piece of tackling.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Last time the quarterback didn't hold the football, the left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
To the ground. Gains maybe 5.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Third and 13. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's going to be tackled, and that's good. The kick is through for throw.
It is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. It's first down as they head to the line. They bring in the extra tight end.
Gets away from the pressure.
The Panthers get a first down.
Newt was able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves and nice and smooth. Doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
Mason lined up in the backfield. They're going back up top. Now on the move. And his leg comes out. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Pass. Offense.
The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty. And now, after the penalty, it's second down and 15. Dropping back 3. Takes off with it. Looking to the right side and throwing. And that's a gain of 9.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completion.
3-step drop. Got a big lane. They'll mark him at the 41. Not far from a first down. They're going to go for it. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
The Panthers snap it at the 41. Brown's there that time for the tackle.
The Panthers really have great faith in their offense. They go for it on 4th down, and that faith paid off, and they picked it up.
The play clock's running down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Just a quick drop back.
And now Newton's going to take off.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job by the offense getting another 1st down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. They're going to get him here for a sack.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both pulled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
The catch is made. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
That was good timing by the quarterback. He got out of the pocket just in time before he got sacked. And on that scramble, finds a guy down the field, makes a completed pass.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Bad play call that time by the defensive coordinator. It's 4th and short. There's only a couple plays you know the offense is going to run. They were not ready, and they give up a big 1st down.
Newton's going to throw once again on this down. Bryant's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The defense had that one covered. Coming up, 2nd down. What a drive this has been.
Has his man. That's a gain of 10.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call. They throw the pass and complete it for a good, solid pickup.
Quick drop back.
On the money. Touchdown, Panthers.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
Mason's handed the football, and they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense.
He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off.
Watkins has got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
They face 1st down.
Snap it out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
He's got the catch.
Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 3rd and a long way to go. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
The punter awaits the snap. The Panthers get ready to start their drive. Mason's lined up as the single back. He's scrambling now. Des Bryant with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it.
Well, you got to do that now in this NFL. When you're in trouble in the pocket, you got to be able to run out there and find a way to complete a pass, and he did that time.
It's a two tight end formation. Gonna try and scramble now. In on the stop.
So many times we see quarterbacks get in this position, they get out of trouble, but they're so terrible throwing the football on the run, they can't take advantage of the fact that they got out of trouble. Not this time. Good throw on the run.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Panthers are up in this one. He's got a chance to return this one.
And he's taken down right at about the 29. Not quite to... the 30.
14 yards.
The Buccaneers break huddle and start their drive, this time from the 29.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Good job by the defense. All day long when the offense runs the football, they are ready for the challenge and not giving up very many yards.
Offense lines up here.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 30. Gets the handle here.
He's stacked up at that point.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. The ball is jarred loose.
As good as it gets. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Will go Brown. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Amaro's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And now they'll try over again on second down. Offense lines up here. taken down.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
The Buccaneers take it from the 23. Looking across the middle. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Panthers will begin their drive from the 36 now. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. With 2 hands, he has it. You love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well, and so far today, he has been awesome.
And he is brought down at the 39. The Panthers have, probably to nobody's surprise, rediscovered their passing game this week. Newton's just too good to have consecutive off weeks.
Yeah, you give him a chance to have success, he will get it done. Last week, I thought the wide receivers and the offensive line played very average, and it hurt his performance. But today, everybody is sharp.
Looking again now at some of these throws, there's just a lot to like about it. Offense when it's clicking like this.
I love what the offense has done. I love what the quarterback has done. And you hear it all the time too, Jim, that you can't stop the perfect throw, but there have been a lot of perfect throws in this game.
The Panthers have been quite good all season at throwing the football, and it's been another game like that today. Newton's been efficient, he's been finding his targets, and he's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, you get something special on the field.
First down here after the completion. Mason's in the backfield, single back set. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Mason lined up in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Here's Bryant. He's brought to a halt.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3. That's a 3rd down conversion, a rare sight so far today.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The pass doesn't find a mark.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2nd and goal at the 1. Newton's pass will go for an incompletion.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This has been a long drive so far. Touchdown.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got 3rd and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
Will go ground. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip to touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That kick out of bounds is going to cost them. The Buccaneers now start their drive at the 40. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 40. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down coming up. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. From the gun. Sticks to his hands. Shrugs off the first hit.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
On the way, third down. Setting up screen. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Buccaneers will punt the football away. Beckham is going to look for space now. Nice tackle. Unable to beat the down clock, and that'll cost him 5 yards, a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
That's a mindless error on the offense.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
There's the marker. It comes out. That snap was not in time. It'll be a delay of game call.
Delay of game, offense. first down. Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The official whistles this one dead. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Offense a little too slow getting set at the line on that one.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
That is just a killer. Delay of game against the offense.
Something you can control. Snapping the football before the play clock runs out. The quarterback's got to read the defense, make sure his guys are aligned, and also watch the play clock.
The Panthers call a timeout and now have only one remaining for the rest of the game. Real tough starting spot here for the offense. Mason's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Three-step drop underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Well, the quarterback's hurried on the play, and he throws an incompletion.
The QB had no chance, Jim, that time. No chance. The offensive line just has to keep the defenders off the quarterback a little longer.
Just a quick drop back. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
Defense, play the situation. It's third long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Mason lined up in the backfield. With drop back. Out of the pocket. Here's Bryant. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. And looking around the league, it's hard to find many wide receivers who are having a better year than this guy, Phil.
One of the best years, no doubt, for a wide receiver. I love the offense. Of course, the wide receiver has tremendous talent, and it always helps when you have one of the better quarterbacks, too.
Got the completion.
great starting field position for the offense.